Vergara, and I'm together with architect Micah Tupas and architect Cara Vergara are the designers for Soul Kitchen and Fast Fresh. When we learned that a brand refresh for Soul was in the works, our imagination grew bigger. So more than just creating a space that was beautiful to the senses, it needed spatial storytelling. So how a batch of greens and vegetables can take new form in colorful bottles and nourishing plates, reinvented into a dozen other alternatives or snacks. It was really about layering each design element with the future experience. A cart to pack the 7-day cleanse, a live juice bar to invite customers to see how the juices are made, the perfect shade of blue set against the bright colors of the ingredients. We made sure that nothing felt so intimidating or too luxe, so it's more of an elevated casual feeling. Tita Mimi, Tito Jun, and Uno wanted something that felt new but familiar, as this was the very first brand that they started with and that grew to be a Davao staple. They never had it done in a cafe setup before, so we really leaned into that cozy afternoon experience and atmosphere. Something that's well lit, easy flowing layout, simple but curated look. We've been into tiling clay a lot lately as a stylistic choice because it is conveniently also a low maintenance material. So the shade of powdery blue-gray Kitkat tile, it felt perfect for our powder room. It felt on brand, it's such a fresh color. When it was paired with rounded corners, it really lifts the space from feeling like a small box. We're so grateful to work close with the powerhouse of a team that is Tita Jun, Tita Mimi, and Uno. Each of them shine a light on each important aspect of the design process. So Tita Mimi, she advocates for all the choices that make the brand shine, whether aesthetic or in the food. Uno, on the other hand, he knows everything about the flow of the food process. He knows it by heart, so we run to him for our matters with the kitchen and the service aspect. Tito Jun is keen on practicality, and his eye for detail on our design execution is amazingly good. As designers, all we have left to do is connect the dots. So with them as our partners, our teammates, and collaborators, our communication is very strong and it is a great source of our inspiration. Soft Utilitarian was our concept. So the thought of how a material as straightforward as steel, concrete, and tiles, it could have such a tough first impression, yet we could work around it to make it feel fresh, soft, clean, cozy. So when we saw the Calyx Cast, it was a great addition to the ensemble.